What's up, guys? Hoarder here. You know, if you've seen any of the last several videos, we've been metal detecting one of the greatest fields we've ever hunted on. We've already pulled out of the ground a half a dozen 1600s silver Spanish hammered coins, along with dozens of large copper coins, hundreds of buttons, and some of the greatest relics we've ever seen. And every time we stumble across a new piece of land, we find something incredible. Like last week, Charlie pulls a Roman hammered bronze coin going back to the 3rd century AD, almost 2,000 years old. So of course, this week we are going to rush back to that new Roman section, but all along the way we get more old coins, more crazy relics. We barely made it to the hotspot, but it was worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, the field of never-ending possibilities, and I will see you at the end. Later. All right, the first find of the day of hunting this field, day number, whatever it is, 8 or 9. Every time we come out, we find great things. Super windy today, but the ground's wet. We should get better depth. And Charlie, the heritage relic hunter, got the very first thing. Let's take a look. I believe you said copper.
It looks like a copper coin. Lynn even agrees with me.
Oh, well, if Lynn agrees, I'm going to go with it.
Well, I think it's like a half.
Yeah.
Oh, or a modern quarter. That thing is kind of small.
Oh, you're right.
No, maybe not. I mean, I'm saying it's that size.
Okay.
Yeah, the size.
Could be a Virginia Halfpenny.
I hope so. I haven't ever found one, Jason.
Me neither. Me neither. Let me see if I got my light.
This is a typical Charlie
I don't
copper.
think it's a quarter.
It doesn't look
I don't think
like
it's a quarter.
It's not going to show much. I don't have the best luck.
And that brush is aggressive.
It doesn't look flat.
Yeah, maybe I should get.
Let me see, Charlie.
You're right.
Let me see. I'm going to get in here, Lynn, into
Okay.
the shade. No, you stay there. I want your shade. Oh, maybe not. Sorry. All right, I can't see a whole lot. I do see something coming through here, Charlie. I think you are going to get a half cent. And man, it could be something really special. Let's brush it down. I have a soft brush here.
Yeah,
We'll take our time and hopefully you get a winner out of it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, there's Charlie's coin, first find of the day. Not even like a bottle cap that he found. He pulls out this incredible thing.
He's off to the greatest start.
It's a drape bust half cent, and these are from 1800 to 1808. It's facing over here towards my thumb, and I can see the top of her hair, the front of her face, and the hair bun in the back. Not the greatest shape at the moment, and I'm sure he'll clean it a little bit better later. It would flip up like this if it's not rotated, and the back is toasty. I don't see anything on the back, but we didn't make any effort to clean the back.
It's so muddy and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's muddy, and we have a whole bunch of things we're hoping to find today, so we don't spend an hour and a half cleaning each individual one. You can see the wind, Lynn, just blowing my flashlight back and forth.
It's crazy.
Super windy, so hopefully this really overexpensive microphone that I bought is going to do its job.
I ate a big breakfast so I wouldn't get blown away.
I know. Luckily, it's going to hold you in place.
Donuts over there, 2 cups of coffee.
2 donuts. Uh-oh, you might have to take a little woods break later. Good find, Charlie.
Thank you.
Well, we are unlocking a new character today. This is Matt, not to be confused with Musketball Matt. He's got his first find of the day.
Right down here, Jason.
And he said he's going to have a little bit of a what's in the clump, which means I'm glad you've watched the show before.
It's still in
Yes,
the
I see. Well, actually,
put it.
not much of a guessing game because I can see it's a button, but I'm glad you got it. You mind if I pop it out?
Pop it. We'll see.
Let's see if you got any. What number was this? Now, you also use a legend,
34.
right?
Yes, sir. 34. Looks
People-
like there's something on it.
People that also use the legend get first dibs on invites. No, am I kidding? Looks like the shank's busted off.
Yep.
And I can see a rim on the back, and there might be some writing, obviously the manufacturer. And at first glance, I think it's going to be a plain flat button, but we're going to give it the old double bubble beatdown, and we'll take a look. I'll get a brush for you. All right, there's Matt's button, and I can see letters on there, Lynn. Can you see them?
Yeah, we did. And
I
there
see
was
English letters.
A ring around the edge.
What does it say? I see something that ends in STRY. I think he's got a monastery button. I'm not really sure what. I'm not sure what it's from. It could be, but I can see a lot of manufacturer coming through.
It's French and it's 1600s, right?
It's old for sure.
Dream on.
And you got to be careful if you go at things like this too hard in the field with a brush. You might brush the top layer right off and lose the detail. So we were just saying, you know, brush it very gently to get the reveal, and then you can kind of determine if you need to, you know, increase your brush bristles or not. The front is just plain, nothing on there, but it's really nice, man. In all honesty, it's probably 1830s or so. So heck of a good 200-year-old button. Nice job, brother.
Great start.
Find.
All right, Dog Tag Doug's got his first find of the day. You know what's crazy, Doug? We've been in this specific field maybe 7-8 times. And it rained so hard last night. The ground, as you can see, it's watery.
Saturated.
And when the grounds are saturated, metal detectors will get more depth, they're better conductivity. So right off the bat, we're finding buttons and coins that we walked right over 7-8 times at least. And Doug is no exception, where he got his first tiny little one.
It's not big, but it just goes to show how that legend can pick out a little target like that 8 inches down.
Yeah.
I filled in the hole already.
I
but
can feel the shank, Doug.
Yeah, I can see
Yep.
what looks to be.
Every little button this size we found in this field, all over, had design work on
Yeah,
it.
I haven't wiped it sufficient.
No, and I don't want to rub the design. Oh, I see an inner circle.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I do too.
And I think there's going to be a design inside that inner circle. Let's
Wow.
get a soft brush. We don't want to use a hard one and knock that image off.
Yeah,
Let's get a soft brush and we'll see what Dougie's got. He's
just
got
a little button.
a fancy little button.
Little cuffy.
It might be.
Well, there's Dougie's button. And Doug, I'm pretty sure that this is the fourth of this exact button that as a group we've pulled from this field. The design looks like a tiny, like a pineapple or like
the
a,
middle there.
there's an outer band circle, and I can feel on the back the full shank slightly
there it
bent
is.
over.
Yeah.
It's going to have a manufacturer too, if it is indeed the exact same one. So this poor guy, like you said, lost his entire shirt.
Eventually, he couldn't keep his shirt on.
Well, that's how we get sunburned. That's a really nice one, Doug.
Yeah, well, it's a
Again,
good start.
200 years old. 3 things that were missing just walking to the the new spot, which is way up in the corner.
Right.
But through this pass through, already 3 really cool things.
Yep.
Well
yes,
done.
Doug.
All right, the new guy, Matt, not the original Matt, different Matt, got himself the second find of the day, and he said it was interesting, Doug. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Let's take a look. What number was it?
It was 34.
34. Oh,
A lot of things in this
cobs
field.
have been 34s, buttons,
Buttons, yep.
all sorts. Oh, it's neither.
Fatty Indians.
I know what it is. Do you know what it is, Matt?
I'm thinking Watchwinder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You mind if I hold it?
Go
ahead.
Nice
Got some on the
design.
Got some.
Look at that design on there.
There's our police.
There's our policeman.
Oh, yeah, we bumped into a policeman. I won't show his car here. He's an arrowhead hunter, and we talked to him like an hour and a half last week. That's really cool, Matt. That's nice. This field's got so many cool things in it, and they can be incredibly old. Now, this might be 1800s, could be 1900s. I'm not really sure. What do you think,
What
Lynn?
does it look like, brass or copper?
The design,
Well,
I'm kind
It feels
Wow.
light, so I'm not sure.
of maybe late 18.
All right, we're going to go with that.
And would
Maybe
it ring up on the legend?
34.
34. All right, Doug, then
Let me
keep
take
your
a-
ears out for that number. Very nice, man. We're going to find some really cool
It's kind
things.
of like got a wheat.
Yeah, like wheat stalks or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's cool.
60s probably.
Yes.
Check that out behind you. All those snow geese.
Yes.
Now, granted, we see snow geese all the time, but against the dark clouds, they're like a
They
beautiful
stand out
white
like
color.
a-
Yeah.
The punch bowl.
Normally, the sky's so bright, the birds all look black.
Well,
It's like an opposite day.
Silvery.
actually, what we see most of around here are Canada geese.
Right.
I've never seen that many snow geese in this area ever.
It's a record-breaking day for you, Doug.
Yeah.
It's a banner day. It just looks awesome.
Count them so I know.
All right, hold on. There's 1,
If you get them right, you win a
2, 3. I lost count. Let me start over. All right, let's go find some stuff, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we are heading towards the hot spot still. The hot spot's probably a good, I don't know, 100 yards to the left. But it's a long walk to get out there. You detect along the way. And Charlie's got something else. It's a nice day when you're finding things on the way to the hunting grounds. Yeah. Let's see what he's got. He said it was interesting.
I have it. Oh, shoot. I gotta find it now, Jason.
I heard it.
It is tiny. Sorry about this. Oh, shoot.
You're right on it.
What the hell? Oh, you got a little teeny button.
It's not that same button.
If it's that same button again, that would be nuts. Oh no, it's different, but you have a nice design on it, Charlie.
I want to clean.
It looks like a pie crust.
I want to clean the back part up here.
Did you see it yet? Before you dropped it back down?
I did. I seen this. I saw the shank. Look at that shank on.
Oh, look how tiny and brittle. Look at that.
Watch the window
gonna
blow
blow.
away.
I got it. I'm trying to hold my finger behind it.
Look how
Oh
thin.
my God, I've never seen such
Yeah.
a small.
It's not. It's
Thin.
really weird.
I can't believe it's still on there.
Yeah.
And what I noticed, Charlie, is if you can see the design.
How's that feel? Does that
Oh,
feel
it feels
good?
really good. It feels like a manicure. It's like a reverse manicure he's giving me.
Oh, you know what that feels like?
No, I don't. I do now. But yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful image on there. These buttons we've been finding in this field, all the tiny ones like
Yes.
this, have the coolest images on there.
Last week you and I found the two tiny ones with an anchor on it.
All sorts of crazy things.
Yeah, I was just surprised how thin the shank is.
Yeah,
now.
very
It's
brittle
like wire.
shank.
It's like a wire,
Yep. And
That's
again,
exactly what it is.
200 years old.
at least.
So super cool. Yeah, be
Thank you.
careful with that. Put that in the ultimate finds box. Shout out to him.
Great little
Yeah.
find.
Keep everything protected. Well done, sir. All right, Doug, I at least have my first diggable target of the day. And even though it's not that cold, it is crazy windy today. I mean, I don't know if people can tell from the trees, and at the moment it's a little bit of a calm.
It was warmer when we got here than it is now. It's going to progressively get colder.
The wind is. It feels like it's going to blow me over.
Now, this is how bad a detector as Jason is.
Uh-huh.
Look how far we've walked.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any signals. We've hunted this field 19 times so far, so you got 2 buttons, but you know, that's
No, 3.
3 buttons in 300 yards, 1 per football field. But here's my signal. It's a nice mid-30s. Could be a button, could be a musket ball. It's small.
Yep.
I'm gonna hand the camera to Lynn, and junk or not, we're gonna do a little live dig. It doesn't sound too deep, Doug, but I'm just excited to hear a noise.
A good solid tone. There you go.
I think it's in this little clump here, Lynn.
Yep, right there. Here's the sheet. Up there you go.
Ooh. Oh, Lynn,
boy.
hold
What
on.
is it? I can't see through the camera.
Just put my hands in the middle. Now it's a button.
Oh, it is a
Okay.
But look,
yeah,
it's a
I see
nice
the
full-size
shank, yeah.
flat button with
Yeah.
the shank on there. I'm gonna brush it down, Doug, because it's the first thing I found, and we're gonna see what we get out of it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, there's my button, and it's nothing super sexy about it, but it's a 200-year-old quarter-sized flat button. There is some lines on the back, some circles. There's probably some writing. If it was cleaned up, there's probably a wreath or something going around on the back. The front, though, just a plain old flat button, but nice mid-30s signal screaming in my ear. And to pull something out of the ground that's 200 years old is still super cool. So I will definitely take it. I would have
It's your first find. Of the
first
day.
find of the day. I mean, I would have loved like a little etching in or something in the front, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, Rich has something interesting. It's in my hand, and we don't really know what it is, so we might need a little bit of viewer help, Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over here to the sun because I'm going to need the extra light. Rich got this thing. We're not sure exactly what it is, but the interesting thing is the script on it. It's going to be hard to see, and it's pretty toasty. But in the center, Rich thinks he sees the word Bob. And I do see like O's.
Initials, or I don't know.
I don't know either. Rich thought it was said Bob or maybe like Bobo. And there's definitely stars, and there's a background like pattern to it, but I don't know. So it says something along like boo or poo or bobo or polo. And if anybody else sees anything,
Not bozo.
I'll try
Let
to.
us
Could be
know.
bozo. I don't know. Interesting piece though, Rich. But
Thanks.
don't know what the heck it says. Maybe we'll figure out later, but maybe we won't.
I hope somebody knows.
All right, Charlie the hydraulic hunter has a good one right here. We're going to do a little live dig. This was the hot section where we found all the old coins last week, and right on top, he gets that.
Right there, Jason?
Yeah. And it's small, Charlie. Like, it just kind of stops, which is always a good sign. Tip of my coil right there. Right there under that Nokia sticker. So go ahead, we're going to do a live dig, and hopefully Charlie's going to pull something cool.
I just got done digging 3 bullets. So
I don't think this is going to be a bullet.
You're done with bullets.
I think you're going to get a coin or a relic, something big and coppery at least. Maybe silvery. I'll see if you got it out, Charlie, since I got my machine in my hand. Up. Yeah, it's in that big clump in the back, I think.
Big one in the back here.
Yeah, I think it's in this one. Maybe on the edge of this one. Maybe. I couldn't really. Oh, no, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, that looks.
I see a big copper circle.
There's
yeah.
a copper. I thought
Do you
this,
see it?
yeah, I saw this. I thought this was aluminum. Piece
I
of
saw the
aluminum.
edge pop through. All right, so now I think it's going to be a large cent. I don't think it's a button. It looks too thick.
Yep. And big. Unless it's a dandy, but
Not, it's not big enough to be a dandy. I think he's going to get a large cent
Yes,
out of
I
it.
thought, oh, piece of aluminum.
We
yeah.
found like 5 drape busts in this immediate area. You don't feel a shank, do you?
No,
No, I think that's a coin.
oh wow.
I even see an image coming through from upside down.
yeah, something's there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's Britannia.
Oh,
Right
Britannia.
there, right there.
Yeah.
I see her. Yep.
Yep.
So let's see what you got. A King George the what?
There's something.
Or William, or who knows. You've got 1700s though, Charlie. King George II.
There he
It's
is.
sideways. So hold on.
He's facing left.
Yep, let me see.
Yep,
He's
there he is.
facing right there. It's a little dark. I'll get the light out. King George II in nice shape,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Once that dries, it'll clean up.
Yeah, we'll brush it off camera and come back and get a close up, but this is going to be 1750s era, so you're going way back.
Yeah, good. I feel good.
You can see his hair really in his nose.
That's good.
He's got hair like a young Charlie, Charlie Harley had hair like that. Yeah, there it is, brushed down. A very nice King George II, 17, I think like 40s and 50s era or something like that. You can see him facing towards my ring fingertip. If I just say fingertip, Rich is like, well, this fingertip is slightly to the... And there's the... Look at that. Just from a field brushing. You can see both of Britannia's arms. She's giving a big old hug to whoever comes in. You can see her sitting on the throne, even though it looks like a wheelchair. It's not. She is an able-bodied Britannia. That's incredible, Charlie. That's a really nice find. Missed the first time we were here.
Yeah.
And if one was missed,
Yeah.
how many more were missed? That's going to be the thing.
Oh, you're getting all the coins.
Matt had
back.
that seated half dime. I would love to
Right.
find some more of those
Right
suckers
here,
around.
Yeah.
Excellent job, my friend. Lynn, I've been having incredible success digging signals that I'm embarrassed to say I was digging. Like
I
total
know.
junk. Look at these
Desperation's
things
in
I've
it.
gotten.
That's awesome. On low signals.
All right, here's the button I just got, Lynn. Look at the
Oh, I
size
love
of it.
Look at that.
It's got that star going around the outside. It's got a It's got a
Tiny-
raised nipple, full
And-
shank, straight up and down.
Yep.
And there is that cool star pattern. This was ringing up on my machine a 12.
I can't believe it.
And a 12 is a terrible signal.
Right.
I also got these things in the same area. This shoe buckle was a 19, and these two buttons were both like 16s. These are Tomback buttons, Lynn, going back to the 1700s. And this shoe buckle frame piece goes back also to colonial times.
Totally.
All these terrible signals But now, 300 years later, to me, incredible treasures.
Excuse me, I was just over there. Did I hear you say nipple?
Just in time.
Well, look what I
Of
got.
course.
But look at that one, Doug. That is beautiful.
cool.
There's
What did you
design
get?
on it.
A button
Another
also?
Tomback.
Yeah, we are in a good
Yeah.
area of real age here, Doug.
Something happened here. There was either a starter home or.
Yeah, I was told Lynn, I was like, Lynn, I'm embarrassed to say I'm digging these numbers, but I keep getting rewarded with really cool things.
Well, look what you could possibly miss if you didn't dig.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And who knows what a hammered gold coin might be. So I'm digging like -6s.
What's the reading on the VDI?
Real low.
Like 12s to 16s,
way.
every one of them. 12 to 16s. Let me know where you're skipping so I can go over and dig
Yeah,
those.
and put a stick in the
I've been
ground.
skipping 44.
Like 17.
My gut's telling me that there was probably a starter cabin right in this woods area, because this immediate area between two trips now, like 10, 12 coins, maybe 15 buttons, and there's redware all over the ground. So something happened, boom, right here, and we got to try to reap the rewards hundreds of years later. Well, we all came over and ran into the woods because it started pouring for a few minutes. Charlie went back out. Rich and Lynn ran over to
Charlie
this.
never came in.
Oh, he didn't even come in?
No, he just stayed in the rain.
Rich and Lynn came to this little covering of trees, and while he was standing here, I guess he was detecting, and he said he got a copper right here. Now, granted, we were only 20 feet from the field.
Right there.
Oh, I do see something in the edge there. Yeah, it looks about quarter size, but I'm standing up kind of far from it. Is it a copper? Yeah, I guess it's got to be.
Yeah, it's regular size.
Yep, it looked like it may have been a big, thick button, but no, it's a...
I thought I saw a whole bunch of detail on this side, but I'm trying to be gentle.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my number 5 glasses on, Rich, and you clean up, and we're gonna see what you got. I think we're gonna get ID. It's too thick to be slick. Too thick to be slick. Wasn't that a Huey Lewis song?
Easy.
All right, let's clean it up.
Too close.
All right, there's Rich's coin, and it took us a little while to figure this out because that extra corrosion on there, it looks like something super unique, but I think it's going to be a braided hair large cent. It's clearly facing towards the flashlight. The rim is so pronounced. That is the strangest looking rim on this front side. It almost looks like the rim of a 2-piece button or something.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be something else because of that rim.
I did too. I thought it was going to be something really unique. The way that the rim is and the way that her head looks super tall. And you flip it over, you couldn't see much, but when the light hits it from a certain direction, we were able to see some of the wreath, and I might not be able to recreate it now. So this is kind of what we got, but I'm 96.3% sure it's a braided hair large cent, especially how thick it is. So, awesome job, man, considering you were just sitting over here to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, can't ask for more than that. And I think the rain stopped, so let's get back out there and find things 100 years older than that sucker.
Let's do that.
See, look.
Rich, me, and Lynn were under the trees waiting for the rain to pass, but Matt was still out detecting, and he let out a blood-curdling streak. And I was like, well, we better get out there and see what the heck it is.
That's good, right? Yeah.
Doug gave me the silver sign from across the field, so I know it's going to be a silver something or other.
And you can
Oh, I see it.
You can see the
impression?
imprint.
It looks like it's going to be a
right
half dime
there. That's what I said. It's a half
size. You mind if I pick it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a cap bust half dime. It's a cap bust half dime. Son of a gun. It's got beautiful toning on it, Matt.
Look at that.
Matt, can you reach in my bag and grab that
Sure you
squirt
want me to go in
bottle?
there?
Well,
Don't fall for that.
whoa, whoa. See the squirt bottle? Come on, bro, right there.
I'm worse than Doug.
All right, hold on. Let me orient it correctly.
Oh, she's pretty, yeah.
Right
That's
there. Go ahead.
Hit it.
I don't want to rub it because you got to get a little more down the bottom. You won't hurt it with the water. Don't be shy.
Did I hit that? No, no. Oh man, I did, didn't I?
It looks like it's 1830. I'm going to dab it with my thumb just to get some of the... I think it's 1830 even. Incredible.
Look at that.
We get very few of these, even though Rich just got a cap bust half dime in the adjacent field a few weeks ago.
Wow.
Let's clean this all up, dry it off, get it in a nice spot to view it, and we'll get a nice close-up. I'm guessing your oldest U.S. silver coin ever. I didn't drop it, don't worry. I'm an expert, Matt. All right, let's
Yeah,
clean this sucker
all
up.
silver, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be right back.
Oh, man.
Did you get the imprint on the?
All right, well, there's Matt's coin. Your oldest U.S. silver coin ever.
Correct.
Do you have any silver coin older than this, even like a real or something foreign?
I do not.
Your oldest silver coin in the history
Silver coin.
in the history of Matt.
Yeah, the history of that.
The year is 1830. Cap bust half dime. Incredibly hard to find, even though Rich found one 2 weeks ago. Just shows how good this field is. It's slightly bent, and I don't know if you hit that or if that's like a plow hit. Just slight. But I don't see a fresh scratch, so
Rich
I
wasn't
think you're
near
off the hook. You won't be Matty Nixon.
Yeah.
There's the back,
Wow,
the
that's-
beautiful eagle. Now they call them half dimes because back then you can see at the bottom 5 cents. They weren't called a nickel yet. It was a silver half dime, and it wasn't until the 1860s when we developed the larger nickel coin. So back then these half dimes were silver, and you got a rare beauty, man. And what number? It was probably pretty low, huh?
It was 36 and 38, and out of the whole was 41.
Oh yeah, but still 36 for a silver coin is pretty low. And what's cool, Matt, if you want to hold that, is I noticed when I was getting my glasses on, whoops, I think it was this one here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the impression that it sat in the dirt because it happened to catch my eye. Do you want that too or no? Okay, one's enough.
Can I take that home?
You can take that home. You can frame that with the coin.
Your pocket.
Congratulations, man. Awesome
Thank
job,
you.
brother.
Thank you.
That's a huge bucket lister. Man, what a field this has been. Every time we uncover a new sliver of land, we find more incredible things. Matt's cap bust half dime, that thing was amazing. And all the other large copper coins we found. Man, what a day it's been. This place has been incredible, and we will keep going back until the day they put crops into the ground. And of course, if you guys want to get a metal detector and go explore what incredible things might be in your area, you can always shoot me an email, quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. Just let me know where you live and what your budget is and what the terrain's going to be like where you plan on swinging. I'll help you pick out the best machine for your budget so you can get out and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's the hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I will see you on the next one. Later.